Hopefully there's enough light for this. But I built this just the other day and I'll show you how to do it. It's Brian from Moment to Ponder here. And this is my new target stand. And I got the idea off YouTube and modified it a little bit for myself. This is one here that's it's about a $2 stand if you have the wood. If not, maybe 6 or 7. I'll get on it here in a second. Hold on. So you get a 2x4 and cut 4 2-foot 24-inch pieces. Right? Lay 2 of them down and screw one with 3 deck screws in to the bottom. The second one, leave alone. Clamp them together, drill a hole through for a carriage bolt, a 6-inch carriage bolt. Use a carriage bolt so it doesn't turn. Carriage bolt has the square end here, it'll bite into the wood. Then I measured 18.5 inches because that's the size of my targets inside. And I have a ripped 2x4, but you could use a 2x2 or something. I just happen to have this wood on hand. Put it in there with the outside at the 18.5, so there's, you can staple onto this part. I got it upside down. Then you screw that till this is tight. What I did with these uprights is once they were upright, I got another piece of board, which is a little wider than 24 inches. It's about, I don't know, 26. Just because that's what I had and I didn't want to cut anymore. And I measured these at 2 different places when they were standing up at 18.5 inches outside on them. It's upside down again. Okay. And as close to level as I could. I drilled through those as well as this board in the same spot. See, I got these marks here to measure where the board should be. Clamped it down, drilled through. Another couple of 4-inch bolts, just regular bolts, the washer on each side. And I did that at the top and at a point which I don't know exactly how far from the top is, but the bottom of it will make my 30-inch tall target to be a 6-foot tall guy or so. It doesn't have, exact measurements are not necessary, right? So that's the middle. That's what it looks like. You can have it at the top. You can have your board at the top, or you can have it in the middle, or both, depending on how you want to do it. If you want to hang targets from the top, that's fine. Or if you're using cardboard and you just want a little stability, put it in the middle and put your cardboard above it. Hopefully it makes sense. The beauty of it is it breaks down into those parts, and that whole thing there fits into my car, which is a VW Beetle. And the other beauty of it is the only thing I bought, because I had all the wood, were these and those bolts. Since I already had the wood and the screws, I was fine. Just needed these bolts. For both of these, it cost me about $4. The most expensive part was these wing nuts, and they were 3 for $1, so I had to buy 3 packages, and I got a couple left over or whatever. So the rest were by weight. If you go to the right hardware store, you get these by weight, and I think it cost me $1 or something, because it's like $1 or $2 a pound. And with the 4 6-inch threaded carriage bolts, handful of washers, these regular bolts, 4 of these, it was like $1 or $2, and then the $3 worth of wing nuts. You could use the other nuts if you want, but this requires no tools at this point. Just put it together, bring a staple gun, staple the whole thing together when you get to the range, and you got a couple of easy, quick target stands. Again, it's Brian from Moment to Ponder. Feel free to take a little time to go up there and subscribe. comment, and like down there. And as always, if you could take an extra couple minutes and go to www.momenttoponder, I'd really appreciate it. And bugs. And have a great day. Brian from Moment to Ponder out.